Today was a very important and significant trading day. And before we start with the recap, let me give you some context. Yesterday, I was watching price action of Solana 4 hours straight because I wanted to collect some data. What am I talking about? I wanted to try out my, to test if my ICT setup, like strategy which I use on commodities and forex, works one by one on crypto. Now, obviously, I'm not getting rid of the higher time frame support and resistance strategy because this works fucking well. But I just want, cleaner entries, laser sharp entries. So I was, watching price action and trying this out. Now, the thing is, I was watching price action almost the whole night. And I went to bed like 4 a.m. and I typically wake up at 6 a.m., 6:30. So I still have enough time to get clear-headed, go outside for a walk, and doing whatever before I go to the charts. Because if you're kind of brain foggy, then you're doing stupid decisions. But the thing is, I overslept my alert because I was going so late to bed. And then when I woke up, I was looking at my phone and I saw 9:30. Fuck, London session opened. So I was rushing to the bathroom, washing my face, putting lenses on, praying, and then I immediately went to the charts. Means I had no time to get clear-headed. And this also caused me to do some cowardly decisions, like stupid decisions, because I had brain fog and the cowardness from the past 6 months was taking over for a while. But again, what I mentioned over and over again, even if the cowardness from the past 6 months was taking over, it is a fact that my analysis is top tier. My skill of reading the charts and seeking setups is fucking good. I've no doubt in that. So I was still able to get my entry on gold because I was looking on USD CHF, no setup, Euro USD, no setup, but gold I had a setup, so I was entering. This was the first trade of the day. And as you can see, if I would have stick up to that, I would have been profitable. But because I was brain foggy, cowardness had an opportunity to infiltrate my mind. And this is what happened. I was going up again, I was closing, I was trying to take some trades which doesn't make like any sense, like the USD trade, and also re-entering gold multiple times and closing it, which caused me to lose 2% of the whole account. And one fun fact, the max drawdown of the program I use is 2%, now 3% on the daily, and 6% in total. And I was already down 2%, and I just bought it fresh. Like, it was the first trade ever. So I was like in a very unfortunate situation. But the thing is, as I mentioned, as I addressed in one of my videos, I'm a fucking G. I'm back in the mental lab. I'm about to get unstoppable. So I was getting back in the mental lab, fixing my brain from cowardness by a blink of an eye, and then I just re-entered because I reminded myself that I am a fucking G. And I was like, okay, I'm going to re-enter because I have still conviction in the setup. If it's going to the opposite direction, fuck it, happens. If it gets invalidated. If not, then good. But I'm not going to be a coward anymore. So I was sticking to that. And as you can see, it played out. And and you have to understand, till then, until I was getting there, I was watching price action for over 5 hours straight. I was glued to my chair. I was watching this price consciously. I was focused watching this price for over 5 hours straight. It was the first time I ever did this. Yeah, maybe I had like some video play in the background to kind of entertain myself, but still, I wasn't paying too much attention on the video. I was like, honestly, I was focused and watching price action for over 5 hours straight. This was the first time I ever did this. This should be also another sign that I'm literally fucking back. That I'm back in the mental lab to make millions. Because I'm not here to fuck around. I'm back. Daddy's home, okay? Daddy is home. Now enough rest, enough fucking around. Now it's time to get to the real work. So yeah. Now I'm not only break even, I actually made a bit of profits. So I think this gives you some kind of sense that I'm not planning to sleep on the big money. When I say I want to McLaren, I mean it. When I say I am a crypto millionaire, I'm becoming a crypto millionaire, I fucking mean it. I'm not playing around. Fuck you. You can play around when you're playing video games or when you're like an infant, but besides that, you can't fucking play around on your goals. Okay, now let's get to the trade recap. Now on the daily early London session, the candle, the body was up here. So I can understand when people would have thought, okay, yeah, we are bullish because it also was above this previous candle high and stuff like that. But the thing is, I was looking at the 1 hour. Yeah, we have like more confirmation for to be bullish because candle closure above this swing high. But the thing is, on the 15 and 5 minutes, we have some significant price action, some significant moves. Like on the 50 minutes, we have here this very, 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 very clean supply zone. On the 5 minutes, we have here our AMD setup. As you can see, the manipulation was actually getting into the supply zone, into this order block. And we also have here, on the way to the downside in this distribution, a fair value gap, which got respected. That's the reason why I was putting my stop loss so high. And this is also the reason why I was entering so late, because I wanted to see if this fair value gap is getting disrespected or not. That's the reason I just wanted to see if it's get disrespected or not. And as you can see, it got respected. Yeah, we had after that consolidation going on, but with this clear candle closure below this consolidation, it was like I had like more confirmation for going to the downside more, and also this trendline liquidity. But once again, or just let me remind you, this isn't something I use, which is like a significant confirmation. It's just like something additionally which I observed by the way afterwards. So yeah. So this was my trade. Oh, by the way, my TP was this accumulation. Like I can't really call it a swing low. But yeah, this was my TP. It got hit. Almost 5 RR. I'm a G. I'm making money. I'm going to make a lot of money. Maybe it took a lot of losses to be able to be a fucking G, but I'm here now. Daddy's home. I'm back in the mental lab. Now, I think about to actually get a power nap or drink more caffeine because I still plan to go to the gym because today's chest day and I don't want to have acid. If I go to the gym and I'm training chest, I want to give it all. I want my chest to burn. I want when I'm on the bench press, it is literally gladiators. You live or die. I want to give it all. Like either you die or you win, and then you get all the glory, all the money, and all the women. So yeah, maybe I'm overreacting, but you have to be super intense if you want to win big. And this also means me being in the mental lab means I'm not half-assing shit. Like also being in the gym. So yeah, with that being said, cheers.